the beginning, I was against the idea of this DVD. I always thought that Through My Dog's Eyes speaks for itself, and there was nothing more to add. The truth is another one. I was unconsciously trying to fight against the new rules of this music market, where if you don't propose to the public a super cool packaging and you don't fill your album with tons of bonus, people are not going to buy your CD. Well, I was a fool because the situation is this and it's better to accept it as soon as possible to not be cut out. So here I am, and I'm actually quite happy to take this occasion to talk about you, about this 11 year of activity of Ephel Duath. I have a lot of stories to tell you, and I really hope you will enjoy them. I've noticed that there's a lot of confusion, at least in the web, regarding the history of the band. So it's better to make some order. The band started in '98 as a duo. Me at guitar, and Giuliano Mogicato at guitar, voice, synth, and programming. At the time we were using a drum machine. In the same year we did our demo tape, Opera, and after a few months we signed a deal with a newborn label at the time, Code 666 from Italy. After a year and a half, we did our first album, Formula. Directly after the recording session, Giuliano Mogicato left the band, and I remained alone. That was a really important moment for the band because the first period died, and a new one born. In fact, I decided to enlarge the lineup to permit to the band to play live. After a few months, we signed a deal with Earache Records for 4 albums. The first step of this collaboration has been reprinting the first album, Formula, in a new one, Reformula, with the addition of 2 remixes and 3 songs from our demo tape, Opera. In the meantime, the new lineup was done. Luciano Lorusso at Screams, Davide Tolomei at Clean Voice, Fabio Fecchio at bass, and Davide Piovesan at drums. With that lineup in 2001, we recorded the Painter's Palette. Right after the recording session, Davide Tolomei, the clean vocalist, left the band, and we didn't substitute him. We continued as a quartet. With the same lineup in 2005, we recorded Pain Necessary to Know. Again, another lineup change right after the recording session. Drummer Davide Piovesan left the band. We substitute him with 2 different guys to support the album. The first one is Sergio Ponti, and after him arrived Andrea Rabuini. In 2007, Earache proposed us to do a remix album of Pain Necessary to Know. We accepted. The result, Pain remixes the known, is a sort of mixture between dub and noise, and has been done by Eraldo Bernocchi with his assistant Lorenzo Esposito Fornasari. In that period, Fabio Fecchio, the bass player, left the band, and once again we decided to not substitute a member that was leaving us. So we continued as a trio, just guitar, voice, and drums. We did the 3 European tour as a 3-piece band, 1 with Sergio Ponti at drums, and 2 with Andrea Rabuini that eventually rejoined the band. In 2008, we recorded our last album, Through My Dog's Eyes, with a very special guest at drums, Marco Minema.